work, hard work, hard work, hard work.
What up, YouTubeverse? Your boy T.I.M, aka Tim Diggity, or Tim Diggity, aka T.I.M. So, finally, for you AM Spyder F3, F3S, you know, or just F3s. If you've been looking like I have, I've been looking for the for some speakers, for some music to add to the joint, right? Because I didn't want the nip, the nozzle, the nose, whatever. I didn't want the other look with the speakers, right? So I finally found some. Now I don't know how the reviews are pretty good, you know. I might have got a little more than I needed, you know, because they had two options, a 4-pack and a 2-pack, which I didn't know about the 2-pack until after the 4-pack. It even comes with a sub. But the marine grade speakers, IP6 system, but you know, they're mainly made for like the ATVs, UTVs, you know, them off-road razor looking joints, the nice joints. If I lived in an area that had that kind of stuff, I probably would have one somewhere. But anyway, so let me show you what they are. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna lift the tripod up and just show it to you. So they're called NOAM, N-O-A-M, NOAM. They're NUT5s. Try and get you, let me kick that around, make that better. So it comes with an amp, comes with the speakers. It even comes with a Bluetooth control module that it's a little big. You know, I gotta figure out that. That's the only thing. The only thing that's really questionable, because I'm not gonna lie, I did a fit test last night to make sure that the speakers would fit where they should. So, and they do. They'll mount up. So as you can see with the bracket there, and they're up to 2-inch, which is that the bar on the frame, you know, on the Can-Am. So they'll fit on there. So yeah, let me go ahead and get the unboxing underway. Be right back. Naturally, so gotta get your tools right? So I might be a little out the frame, but I'm trying to show y'all. Coffee, check. Phillips head screwdriver, and again, like I said, I already took some out and looked at them just to make sure, one, they weren't damaged, and two, to make sure that the fitment for the bracket was right for the tube on there. So Phillips head, 13-inch or 13mm ratchet, and I'll explain why for all that. So all right, let's go ahead and get them out. So I'm going for the box that has the 2 speakers, the amp in it. All right, so that's pretty much what they're gonna look like right there. That's what's in this box, as well as the my fault, as well as the Bluetooth receiver. Now in this box, you know, and look at the packaging. The packaging is crazy. I mean, look at the packaging. So this just has the 2 speakers, and I want to say they're 6.5, or maybe they're 5.5-inch speakers. I'd have to get into the specs, or I could just look on the box here, and it says 5.25. You know, yeah. So there we go. We got into the specs. So not sure what I'm gonna do with these. It's a 4-channel amp. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the speakers. Perhaps they'll be for sale, right? Yeah. If you have your own amp, or if you already have a system set up on your Jimmy Jam and you want to add to it, it wouldn't be a bad idea. All right. So let's put this box here. Don't mind the junky garage. It's about that time where let me tap the back so I can see what's going on here. Yep. Yeah, it's almost that time to clean it. Unfortunate. I gotta scrub the floor and stuff. All right. So once again, the packaging is bananas. Look at that. So here's the receiver. I mean the control module, right? Like I was saying, and some stuff that comes with it. Instructions everywhere. And I got this off of Amazon. You can get it off of their website, which I wish I did, because they offered a military discount, which I didn't realize. So, all right. So, this the only thing that's questionable to me is this. it's a little big. If you see it, it's a little big, and yeah, where would I put that? Now, it does do the screw thing. So if I cut a hole, it will seal it on there, and it's even got a little gasket, a little rubber gasket here. I guess that's to make it waterproof, so you don't have leaks as long as you don't cut the hole too big. So it's supposed to be plug and play. We'll see. So that's that. On this side of the box, you got, see, when I was saying it was for the ATV, UTVs, these are the off and on switches. You know, they give you two. That's interesting. And some more wires. So I can use these somewhere else, perhaps, you know. Yeah. I like it. I'm gonna put that back though. And then we also have, oh wait, so you got some stickers, gnomes, NOAM stickers, if you want to represent. Then you have the amp. I'm not gonna lie, I sort of thought, I was hoping the amp would be a little smaller than it is, but I mean, whatever. So got all the wires connected to it to go to the battery, the RCA plugs. I'm guessing these are going to be the speaker wires. Since I'm only using 2 speakers at first, at least, I might have to bridge. I most likely will bridge, you know. But anyway, I wish the amp was a little smaller so I could have put it under the gauge protector, because I got the F3 base, so I don't have a big, you know, cluster to show the speed and all that. So behind you there's some space. I would have tucked that right under there. I would have, but not now. So that's what comes in there. Move that to the side. So then you take this box out. Whoops. All right, well, let me flip you around a little bit here. So then you pull this box out. And again, this is still the packaging, right? This is still the packaging. Got the egg carton joint. And you got 2 more speakers. So with your speakers, and I'm gonna set them on the floor down here. You got 2 speakers that have the wires attached to them, right? And you also get 2 more brackets, or a couple more brackets. You get 2 more brackets and then a bunch of inserts. I guess that's to make it from whatever to 2 inches. And you got the don't go smelly pouch, but don't eat that. Don't eat that, y'all. All right, so that's pretty much the setup for what comes in the box. So I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out and get everything together, and then we'll start looking at where we're gonna put it, how we figure out how we're gonna run it, etc., etc. All right, be back. All right, so we know why we got coffee. And it's a little dark right here. I get it. My bad. Let me drink the coffee. But the more important thing is what you're going to see right here. So hold up. Matter of fact, let me turn the light around here and see if I can get a light a little bright to make it a bright light. See what I did there? You see what I did? There we go. A little better, I think. I don't know. I'm not too good with the whole lighting setup stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not too good with it. But anyway, speakers. Can you see them? Let me move the, well, you'll see them anyway. You'll see them when we're putting them in, but here's what they look like. I can't tell if you can really get a good look at these or not. But they some big boys. They even got the little thing in the back here to help. Yo, this is horrible lighting. I just gotta tell you that. I'm gonna move it around. Set the camera over here. Hold on, y'all. I got you, I think. I think I got you. Maybe not. But yeah, there you go. They're the speakers. See, they got the little radiator thing. Supposed to you know, for heat dissipation and help out a little bit. I don't know. And they're black, so they match my bike, my Can-Am, I mean. So can't beat that. But 5 1/4, I think. And I got the wire set up, you know. Again, they say it's predominantly plug and play. And you get 4 of these speakers, but I'm only initially going to use 2. So here's the other one, you know. And yeah, hit one of the little Jimmy Jams, so you don't scratch up your the tube. Oh, here the other one. Almost forgot. All right. So why do I have a Phillips head and a 13 millimeter? All right. So right here on the bottom, these 2 screws, boom and boom. When you loosen them, it allows you to, all right, when you loosen them both, it allows you to twist, you know, so how you want your speaker. So that's, I can bring it around, point it that way. See that? That's pretty decent. And the 13 is for this, you know, to help tighten that clamp down. Let me see, can you see me? Bring it down a little bit. The 13 is for this, to help tighten that clamp down a little bit. Because it's got the screw at the bottom, but it also has this clamp at the top. But you know, it's no guarantee you're gonna be able to get your hand back there. So I'll most likely clamp it down and tighten it down with that. So those are the two speakers, and that's why I have the tools I have. Now, yeah, my bad. Here we go. I'm a rookie to this. I've been doing it a little bit, or I'm rookie still. Where am I gonna put them? So, and I took the light away, so now you can't see the Can-Am. Isn't that great? That's about right. Yeah, let's reset real quick. I'm gonna leave you pointed down at the Nan-Nam, Lower the light. God said what? Let there be what? Light. Okay. So I'm gonna put a speaker here and on the opposite side. Matter of fact, let me hold a speaker up to it. It's a lot of adjustments going on. It's been a minute since I've done this, you know, filming. So, matter of fact, let me get the one that I already loosened. So it's gonna sit here. See, I need a partner. You know, the homie didn't show up. Well, he ain't know, so he ain't know to show up till this morning. But yeah, it's going, so I'll probably turn the bracket. See how I turned the bracket? Well, actually, the bracket is set like that. So I'll most likely turn it one way or the other. It's going to sit like that. Something like that. It'll sit in there like that. Unless I turn it the other way, which gives me, I guess that'd be on the other side then. On the, well, whatever. You get where I'm going with that. It's going to be up pointing like that, pretty much. The wires are on the back, so they'll just run up in there and figure that out later, and we'll go from there. All right, be back. All right, so speaker number 1, before this GoPro battery dies, so I'm gonna just keep these little baggies that it comes in. I'm gonna sit them on the floor, sit the speaker on the floor as well, on top of the baggie, so I don't scratch it up too bad. Because I'm gonna scratch it up. I already know I am. All right, one thing that I did forget to do, don't forget to do it, is get all the plastics off the wire. Save you the stress and the headache of pulling the plastic off and tossing it to the side. And also, the other thing is to go ahead and get your knife ready. I'm not gonna bore you with this part. All I'm gonna do is take this clip, right? And I grabbed the one I didn't loosen. Take this bracket, you know, little hoop-de-hoop, and put it on here. And I'm gonna leave these two screws loose until I get it to the angle that I want it pointing up, the way I think it's gonna sound best for me. I'm gonna slide it as far forward. I guess I should clean that off. Yeah, I'll clean that off. And there's a bracket on, I'm sorry, there's a bracket on the back here for your, I guess that's your brake wire, your brake cable. And there's a clamp that holds it on there as well. I had to pop that off. I didn't show y'all that. But I'm gonna slide it as far forward as I can, you know, so it's because of my foot rests and stuff. All right, so let's do that. I'm not gonna bore you. I'll be right back. This part of the speaker, see how it's curved? It's curved, so that means it fits on the bracket that way, so don't forget that. And here's it turning and stuff. I think it's at 140 degrees or something like that. So that's pretty decent. So now I just got to remember. So I want it to sit something, I want it to sit like that. So that's how I'm gonna try and put it on there. All right, you know what, now I'm thinking about it. Perhaps this little rubber coating, this whatever the hell is called, wash or rubber wash or whatever, should be facing the back, just so that yeah, just like that, boom, just back there a little bit, as long as it's covered, as long as the clamp covers it. The only reason I did that is because this is gonna sit against it, so I'm gonna put it on there like this. Oh, and it I believe it can slide in. Yeah, it slides in there as well. So that it seems like it's going a little too easy. I ain't gonna act like it isn't. It's going too easy. And this is probably easier with a second set of hands. But, you know, we got what we got. We have what we have. So the main thing is to get this through there. You know, I'm gonna put because the washer and the nut is silver, naturally that's gonna be pointed down. So once I get this through the hole threaded, or at least through the holes, then I'll go ahead and try and straighten everything out. But hey, got it through. So what I did was I used my knee to push against it as I was pushing the nut and the bolt, or whatever that thing is. That I'm gonna put this on the bottom and start it. The reason I'm doing that is just so that I can get an idea how I want this. So I'm gonna have it back like that. So, oh shoot, I didn't know it went like that. Let's go. All right, so now let's slide them down. Well, wait, I don't want to put them too far down because I still need to know how I want these turned. And I'm thinking I want it to fit up in there like this to somewhat, let me loosen this up a little bit, to somewhat look like it might. Remember I said I wanted to push it down as far as I can get it as well. Yeah, pretty much like that. So I'm gonna bring this down and I'm gonna do my best to tighten it up. I should get a shorty Phillips versus the regular long one. Yeah, let's get the shorty Phillips. Right back. Shorty Phillips, long Phillips. Okay, I'm not saying it's gonna be that much easier. I might have to take the worst case is take this dang on speaker off, which You know what? Another thought. Right back. I'll let you know. 8mm. Let's see if that'll make it easier so I don't have to take this thing off. Not always, but it may be. Wait, righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? So, and don't over tighten these. I don't even know how tight you're supposed to make them. But you know, I'm not trying to be going down the road and all of a sudden the speaker spin down, you know? Yeah, I think that's pretty tight. So that was an 8mm. All right, so now let's slide this down. Be back. All right, before the GoPro battery died, as usual, I don't know, GoPro, I'm gonna send this joint in. I pay for this $5 a month thing. I'm gonna send it in, pay $100, get a new 9 or 10 or whatever this one is. Anyway, so yeah, he on his way. I'm gonna do the other side when he get here. But y'all saw me pretty much. There it is on there and stuff. Let me turn some lights back on for you here. Just a little bit of light. God said, "What? Let there be." Oh, okay. Really didn't do much, but there it is sitting on the side there. So, man, this joint acting up. It keep turning off. But anyway, so as you can see back there, it ain't that pretty, but it's pretty. You know, I got that running back there. So what I did was I took the wire and I ran it right here and pulled it up along here, and it came out right here in the front. This is the front. So as I was saying, it came out right here, and I just pulled it through the gap right here. And here's the speaker wire. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side as well. This doggone stupid GoPro keep dying on me, man. And look at what I used to get it out. This a joint you when you cleaning the drains. But hey, man, gotta use what you got. See that? And pull it back on a rope. Easy day. All right, let me wait for this dude to come back. Hopefully this battery hold out, man, because it's getting on my nerves. I'm about to hurt somebody. Psych. All right, so yeah, I finished. Now, I know I skipped. You're gonna see I skipped some parts. I only skipped the way I ran the wires and showing you mounting the amp and stuff like that. Now, if you know how to connect red to red, white to white, black to black, blue to blue, etc., you don't need to see me anyone showing you how to hook an amp up. It's pretty straightforward. All right. The only thing I ran into, and I'm gonna show y'all in a second, it just started raining, like seriously. Look at that. Look at that. I just came back inside. You know what I mean? Just came back inside. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how now look, don't judge me. Don't judge me on my wire management. It works. That's all that matters, is it works. So I'm gonna show y'all how it looks on there first. You know. So there it is on the side. See if I can get it from, you know what I mean? 1, 2. But I ain't gonna lie, and let me bring the light around. I did scratch the frame. I scratched my frame, dirt bad. Look at it right there. Dang. I'm gonna get some touch-up paint and take care of that stuff. So, but let me show you what I did in the trunk. So there's the amp. There's the amp. And that's my wire management. Leave me alone. It works. So I popped 2 holes. One for the all the wires, and a second one lower down just for the ground and the hot for this. So now keep in mind the remote wire, which is the blue wire, has bad lighting. I'm horrible with the lighting if you guys haven't figured that out yet. I don't know how to do all that. I'm not that fancy. But the remote wire is the blue wire. So now the module, where did I put the control module? I don't know yet. So this is what I did. Hey, look, take it easy. This is me. It's right there. Boom. Now, am I going to cut this and put it right here flush because it screws and it's somewhat water resistant, it's IP6? Most likely. Am I going to do that today? Most likely not. You know, it is what it is. So, but let me show y'all what I got left though, right? So over here, this is what I used, all right? The 2 speakers, the amp, the control module. But look at what I got left. I didn't use them. Still brand new in the box. 2 more speakers, let's go. Look, you know, I don't know how well they're gonna last and stuff, but based off of reviews online, which is what led me to get them, it should be okay, you know? I mean, but dang, the value, because I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna get some JLs, way different, I know, way different, but the speakers by themselves was $1,200. Then I still had to get the amp, the module, and the wiring, and the brackets to mount it was $300. $300, yo! So I'd have been about 2 grand in. This thing here in total delivered was like 900, just under 900. That's still a bit, but for what you get, I don't know, because I'm thinking about taking those other 2, which look like that, and getting some kind of thing fabricated here with a tube that runs it, because I'm not putting no passenger crap on there, and running a tube, a black tube here, mounting them here, and just being obnoxious in the neighborhood. How about that? So here's what I'm gonna do, all right? I'm going to attempt to find a non-copyright song, and let's listen to them. I mean, they're okay. And oh, the amp, so the amp has 2 channels open, and it also has a channel open for a subwoofer. Stop it, right? Stop it. You're a victim. But anyway, so what I need to do, the way it is now, is I need to bridge the 4 of the 2 channels so I get more power to the speakers, because I think they can take more. I don't know. I just got to do some research on this amp, how they do it, because yeah, I don't know. It's been a while. But all right, so let me find a song. I'll be right back. All right, so this says it's non-copyrighted. Let's see. So I got you at the rear. You know, I mean, it's just to give an idea. So let me go ahead and start it up. Oh, so I gotta pop my panel and turn it on. I gotta fix that, y'all. I gotta fix that. Here we go. Now you're at the muffler. A little bit of bass, and that's all the way up. Not a lot of distortion really at all. I like it. Right side. Go to the left side. That sound like that was copyrighted. Trying to get me. right, so I ain't gonna lie. I think the speakers, the whole speaker system, the way you get it, especially with the 4 speakers, because if you only want to get 2 speakers, they do have a kit. It's about $200 less, where you know you don't get the 2 extra speakers like I was saying. I got the 2 sitting there, and but I might use them. You know, hey, maybe they're gonna be for sale. Hit me up if you're interested. You know, if you already got a system in place. You know, we can talk numbers. Unless I do put them where I said I was, which is gonna be like right on something there. I just got to come up with something first. But I got to also figure out that module thing. If I could find a smaller one, life would be so much better. So much better. But anyway, there it is. I got music now. I know my cable management is suspect. I might do like a piece of wood or plastic or something, hard plastic, to cut out and sit on top so you can't see it. Or I might just throw my my rain stuff on top and hope the amp don't melt it. I don't know. Hey, life is but a dream. So, but anyway, all right. So again, like I said, I ran the wire along there. It comes out under here. Just pop that off. Oh shoot, I didn't put that on right. Take this out. Yeah, I'll show you where the wires go right there. Let me show you real quick. Easy day. See how easy it is to pop this off? See the wires? The wires coming right here. Ran along that panel. Take that side panel off. The side panel. Ran a speaker wire along here. You know, along there. Just pulled it up. Boom. Bang. Some little holes under here. And like I said, I drilled 2 holes under there. Boom and boom. Easy day. Holla at your boy. So, if you got anything out the video, I mean, I haven't seen anything for the Spyder as far as aftermarket stuff besides that VW stuff that sat there, and I didn't really like them. Plus, because I put these risers on here, I put the drag bar on here. You know, it wouldn't fit. They said it wouldn't fit. It was only for the stock stuff. So because I would have got that as the control module and then bought like some side speakers to do this anyway, I would have done that. So that was the thought. But anyway, if you got anything out the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, I appreciate it. Subscribe, help me out, and leave a comment. I like comments. Peace. I got to chop this video up and speed it up if I haven't already. Well, you'd have known by now. Boom.
Hard work. Hard work. Hard work.